my topic is energy security and role of renewable energy in India. And when I say energy security, it is very important for all participants to understand what is energy security and why it is required. And before that, we have to understand the overview of power system in India. It starts with power plant, then step up transformer, go to tower, transmission lines are there, sub-transmission lines are there, distribution systems are there, and finally it comes to my home. As per International Energy Agency, the energy security is the uninterrupted availability of energy resources at an affordable price. In other terms, energy security means something that is affordable, something that is available, that is safe and suitable. And there are 4 A's of energy security also. That should be available, that should be accessible, that should be acceptable, and that should be affordable. What are the factors we have to understand that affects my energy security? It is the first important factor is the political stability of the state, of the nation you are living in. Then comes the technological innovation that has already been explained very well by previous speaker. Then the economic growth of that country and the habit of energy conservation, because it reduces my energy demands and help the nation to ensure energy security. What are the strategies to be adopted for achieving energy security, sir? We have to be energy efficient nation. We must understand the diversification of the different energy sources. We have to develop new renewable energy sources. We have to reduce reliance on the fossil fuel. We have to explore new alternative energy sources like green hydrogen. We have to expand our nuclear power, and we have to adopt energy storage, pump storage system, best battery energy storage systems. We have to adopt all these things. When I say energy security, there are some reasons for going with energy security. There are some benefits of that. The very first important benefit is we can have cleaner energy with less environmental impact. With that energy security, we can help other industry activity, we can help power businesses, we can drive economic growth. And it also helps to support other human activity like cooking, heating, transportation. It contributes to a country's economic growth, political stability, overall development, and security of other sectors such as agriculture and manufacturing. Last but not the least, it ensures a stable supply of energy, sustainability of human's basic need, which is critical for functioning of modern societies and economics. And everything is based on COP26 and commitment of India. And we should not forget the Panchamrit. We have to reach 500 gigawatt non-fossil energy capacity by 2030. 50% of energy requirement from renewable energy by 2030. We have to reduce total projected carbon emission 1 billion tons now to 2030, 2030, and reduction of carbon intensity economy by 45% by 2030 over 205 level. Last but not the least, achieving the targets of net zero emission by 2070. We have to understand what a basic difference between the carbon neutral and the net zero. When I talk about the carbon neutral, I talk about removal of equal amount of carbon dioxide as any company, any nation creates. But when I say net zero, it is about removal of equal amount of all greenhouse gases as the nation and the company creates. It's a major difference, and we have to achieve that target of net zero by 2070. Now it's time to understand what the current energy landscape of India. We have a mix of renewable, non-renewable. We are the third largest consumers of energy globally, with a growing demand driven by population, economic growth, and we have to understand all these things. When I say different energy sources, we have to understand what renewable energies are. Their winds are there, hydropowers are there, biomass, solar, geothermal. And so far, non-renewable energies are concerned, it is of gas, oil, nuclear, natural gases. We have to understand the benefits of renewable energy because we have to reduce green gases effect. We have to meet Panchamrit commitment of COP26. And when I say renewable, we should not forget about very important launch of PM Surya Uday Yojana 2020-24. And now the consumer is not consumer. It has become consumer. When it becomes consumer, apart from the benefits we are going to have, it invites some challenges also. We have to address that challenges. We have to work together to address challenges, and we have to fulfill the dreams. We have to fulfill the targets already committed by India in COP 2026. Transition towards renewable energy, we can achieve the hurdles in getting finance for these renewable projects. We can already achieve the integration problems of my renewable with my grid, and that ensure sustainable development. And it is very important to share the national electricity plan, which is recently launched on 14th and 15th October in the CA Golden Jubilee celebration by Power Minister. And if you look at that data, we are going to have that 1200 kV AC systems. We are going to have hybrid substation. We are going to have monopole structure. We are going to have insulated cross arm. Many changes are going to happen. We are going with the cross-border interconnection also to improve my energy security. It is going to have with Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Saudi Arabia, UAE also. We need massive investment opportunity. It is going to create massive investment opportunity because we are going to invest 9,15,000 crores in transmission sector till 2032. And we are going to add 1,91,000 circuit kilometer of transmission lines, and we are going to add 1270 giga VA of transformation capacity. And we are going to increase our interregional transmission capacity 143 gigawatt by 2027, further to 168 by 2032 from 119 gigawatt, that is the present level. We have to use BESS, we have to use pump storage, we have to use hydrogen, and the battery storage will be 47 gigawatt, and energy storage, pump storage will be 31 gigawatts. And we are going to use hydrogen and green ammonia. This is the picture depicting how that battery energy storage system look like. This is about pump storage system that is basically used as the hydropower substation. This is a green hydrogen and a green ammonia that is going to be the future. And in conclusion, ensuring energy security in India requires multifaceted approach that addresses the challenges while leveraging opportunities.